Company is a 9-year-old venture company specializing in technological, innovative fermentation. It's been loved for 6,000 years as a natural fruit for medicinal food and nutritional supplementation purposes. It's been studied in a variety of ways with about 500 papers published around the world. But surprisingly, there's not been standardized noni juice. So with this, we have done a feasibility study with this.
It has emerged as a trend in the health food market, as it has been proven to be very effective in preventing various diseases. But it was hard to eat because of its unique but unpleasant smell and disgusting taste. With safety issues raised, such as the detection of iron powder in some of Noni products, we started developing it in 2018 with CEOs concerned, how can we make Noni safe and delicious?
There are many good things in Korea, but after discovering natural ingredients that are known overseas, we are not blocked from going abroad. We could apply our traditional fermentation methods and aging techniques. If we could make products through research and development, I think it could be recognized as K-food fermented noni and Atomy noni juice. Korea is also the country where fermentation has originated.
Most noni are made by simply extracting or adding minor ingredients to make flavor, but our noni is the only noni in the world that is aged with increase in functional ingredients through fermentation. Anyone can do the fermentation. The important thing is that you have to find the functional ingredients that can become a base. The ingredients have to be high quality, so I think it's the first standard in the world made by Atomy and NST.
The main method that our company is using is the probiotics fermentation method. Through a lot of trial and error, we have established our own patented technology for the proper probiotics, fermentation time, fermentation temperature, etc.
The functional ingredients in the plant are not active in order to stay stable in the plant. We need to use this non-active substance of enzymes to break this bond to produce a functional component, which is called bioconversion ability. Korea is the most advanced country in the world with bioconversion ability. The technology is how we find functional ingredients, specifically good probiotics in noni, which helps to maximize the bioconversion ability through the probiotics.
It's not easy to make good products cheap, but it's possible when you have technology. Even if it's the same product, noni juice and fermented noni juice are of different quality.
Our complex of 7 probiotics, AON 1805, are actually one of our materials. AON 1805, AON stands for Atomy aurat. The bacteria found in May 2018 was finally confirmed, so we named it 1805. Most probiotics have a guaranteed bacteria of about 100 billion, but the guaranteed bacteria of probiotics of our noni is 800 billion per gram. It has a higher number of probiotics than anything on the market. It has a much better bioconversion ability when combined with complex of 7 probiotics, and the content of iridoids increases by at least 20% compared to other noni products. And as the ingredients were found to be highly effective in anti-inflammatory, immune, and anti-diabetes, a national project is going on.
A product that has been technologically advanced, published, and patented is different from a product that's just fermented or a product that's generally fermented. But because it's a technology, you can take advantage of the price and make premium products.
In developing a product, simply fermenting doesn't end the process. Aging process is required. Then, the secondary metabolites produce many new and good substances. Along with those substances, fermented noni and others produce all kinds of chemical and biological reactions that make it taste better, and it's even more functional.
Atomy noni juice is made by optimizing the fermentation period and then ripening period. In the first round, we ferment for more than 45 days. In the second round, noni ferments for about 15 days after partially adding only the minor ingredients that hold the noni's temporary position. We could simply get the liquid from overseas and pack it, or we can go out and bring it in for cheap and easily by just ordering liquid. But the reason I didn't do that was because the process wasn't standardized. It wasn't open, and I actually didn't like the hygiene. So for the first time in Korea, I brought fruits, fermented them, aged them, and extracted them. That's how noni juice was made. So I started like this and thought, I need to get this certified as organic. So I got all the Wild Noni Organic certification.
Under harsh conditions, all plants and vegetables become highly functional. So we had already started with the knowledge that we have to get noni from the volcanic island, because noni growing up in a barren environment, like a volcanic island, has much more useful and functional ingredients. If noni fruit is not fully ripened, the functional ingredients won't fully reveal. But when it's fully ripened, it falls to the ground. But when it falls, it starts to decay instantly with the microorganisms in the soil. Because of this, we harvest all the fully ripened noni fruit through local Indonesian staff every day. The harvested noni is washed more than 3 times and brought into Korea in a reefer container that maintains a temperature of -40°C.
It goes through heavy metal tests and agricultural chemical tests every time. It got certified, but we made the current process by thoroughly testing the raw materials every time. The most important thing for noni was to get a unique taste and scent. Sugar is sugar, but I asked myself, is there healthy sugar with nutrients, low in GI index, and from natural ingredients? And looked at some of the ingredients and chose coconut sugar. The two things reinforced each other's weaknesses in taste. Coconut sugar had a lot of its own nutrients, so I wanted to reinforce this. And I find naturally derived ingredients that can maintain the nutrients of noni well. So it was calamansi that made noni's unique taste less potent and subtle. That's why we're mixing calamansi together.
We've developed a separate syrup called CD syrup that can only be used by Atomy Orat and NST Bio currently.
We have imported customized organic dextrin from Europe, so it's the only original ingredient in Korea. This is also suggested by Atomy Orat.
Maltodextrin was enzyme treated to make a substance called cyclodextrin. But people couldn't get organic certification by converting it to cyclodextrin. There was not a single case in the country. We were the only one who got organic certification by converting to cyclodextrin, which was put into our product.
I don't think this product can be replaced by any other noni juice.
All of Atomy Orat's fermented organic noni juice products are made from organic ingredients. It took a lot of time to get the finished product because we were on a path that no one else went.
When we started working together with Atomy, I was surprised that Atomy is running a company that focuses on research and develops products, and it became an opportunity to build trust. Atomy Orat has added its qualities it pursues appropriately to our products. It's fermented with Atomy strain, and the mixing ratio is also made with the optimum ratio of Atomy. There's no such thing as Atomy noni juice anywhere in the world. When I made this noni juice, I wanted to be recognized by many customers around the world, saying this is the best noni juice in the world, the best noni juice made in Korea. So I was interested in finding out when I could go overseas.
We exported noni to China for the first time in June 2021 and
made the first shipment. Since it was our first shipment in the container, we said, let's put up a banner and take a picture. All the staff were clapping on the way out, and I was so happy. I thought, is this really going to ship? The product shipped out as such.
Sold out. Sold out. And hooray, completely sold out.
As soon as it launched, it was sold out. They were so happy and clapping, and I felt like I was going to faint. All the staff clapped.
Every time I go out, it's sold out, so...
I was so happy that I was shouting and crying out of happiness. From then until December last year, we sold out almost every week. I couldn't believe it sold out once shipped out. Especially last October, November, December, for these 3 months, we stayed up all night. So at the end of last year, my staff and I had the happiest year of our life and very happy end of year since the company was founded. So I was really thankful, and more than anything, I couldn't express this in words. I was so happy.
When Noni was sold out in an hour, dreaming of the future, I said, wow, what if we end up making tens of billions of won? But when we achieve that, our concern is, can we keep the absolute quality? Because when an organization reaches certain amount of revenue, once things go out of control, it gets a result of poison called a low quality.
It's not a product that's made and shipped out instantly. It takes a month for the ingredients to come in from order, and the process of fermenting, aging, extracting, and second aging takes about 2 to 3 months. It takes time.
Therefore, we believe that absolute price and absolute quality will continue to be maintained only when we make it possible to manage strongly. We will do this by continuously growing consistently and steadily. We are controlling the speed to accomplish this.
If you compare it to a large company that supplies products to Atomy, and a company that has an automated and well-equipped system, some people may have doubts about the size of our company. But even if it's small, it's not a small product. So I can say it's a company that is small but has a giant heart. We didn't overdo it and optimize the facilities. Therefore, we are planning to expand facilities to an automated system by improving them with smart factories in the future. Members and customers who recognize and love this product, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
It is a great pleasure for us when people who tried this share their experience in their review. So, we will try hard to reward you with better products in the future.
We will do our best to meet the opportunity you've given us, and always with the mindset of serving, we will try our best to make our company a good company that will cooperate well with Atomy. I thank you dearly.